Hello, sweet Stampin' friends. Deborah Harrison here with Simply Sweetening Designs. And guys, last Friday I had told you that I would hop on sometime this week, go over like some really fun details of the spring mini catalog and the celebration brochure and tell you all about it. I didn't have time on Friday, but I thought I would take a little bit of time today to share all that good and awesome information with you. If you're able to join me today and go through this, great. If you need to stop by later and watch the replay, that's fine too. Just let me know when if you stop by, and let me know which one is your favorite spring mini catalog new product, and if a new celebration item too. And I would love to hear what are some of your favorites. I see some of you are hopping on. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put my camera down so that you can see everything that is on my work surface today. So as I said, hello, Lisa. Thank you for joining me. This is the spring mini catalog. If you do not have this catalog and you need one, please let me know that if you need one, okay, and I'll be happy to mail one to you. If you are part of my club, let me know right away because I'm getting ready to send those out later, like in a couple of days, and that way I can just tuck it in there as well. All right, so I'm just going to give you kind of a walkthrough of the spring mini catalog. This does run from January through April of 2024. And it really kind of focuses more on like your Valentine's, your Easter, and maybe a little bit of early summer, but then it's just got some nice all occasion products in there as well. So when we start on the inside, we have a table of contents. Now at this point, if you're not familiar with the suites, you probably want to go through the catalog first, but then you can come back if there's a particular suite that you like, and it will list all of the suites that are carried in the catalog. Now a suite is like a whole thing, like embellishments and paper and like the stamp set and maybe a dies or a punch. That's what we call a suite. And then throughout the catalog, pay attention to these pictures because Stampin' Up! Provides some really awesome examples for you on how to use the products. And then here we have a QR code. So throughout the catalog, there'll be some QR codes. So if you take your camera on your mobile device, just turn on the camera and it will scan that little QR code. And then you just click the link and it will take you to whatever web page that is to get more information about that particular product. Here's just some examples of the kits collection that we have online. Hello, Ramona, Anita. Hello. All right, so one of my favorites is the Be Mine Suite. I love this, love, 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 love this because I like bees, okay? And I love the colors, the yellows, and like the sweet sorbet. This is actually, I am doing a Be My Valentine projects class. And so information went out to my email list. I think I posted about it on my blog. If you want the registration link for that to be able to do that class, just let me know and I'll send that to you. One of the things I wanted to tell you, if you're not familiar, it's kind of a little hidden gem on the page, is on each of the suites, it will tell you what colors are used in the paper. So if you look down here along the bottom, there's just some really small little banners here, and they will tell you all of the papers that they used in that designer series paper. I find that really helpful when I am designing. That way I can pull different cardstock or ribbons or embellishments so that I can kind of coordinate everything together. All right. And then if you want more details, now you can purchase just a stamp set or just the punch, but I always recommend that you buy them together because you're going to save that 10% when you buy it as a bundle. And then we just kind of have some really fun things here. And a little bit more Valentine's, some like wedding type stuff. That's kind of nice to have. And then we have some florals in the Forever Love. This is actually like a gold embossed paper, really, really beautiful. I'm not going to show all those today because I'll probably be showing those throughout as I do my different Facebook Lives and different project kits through the spring. I will share with you though on like the actual celebration items so that you can know the items that you can get for free, which I'll do that here in a minute. We have a brayer, and I have not done brayering in a long, long time. Has anybody done brayering? Has anybody bought this new brayer? I struggle with it, I'll be honest, but it does really make it's a cool technique to learn. All right, now we've got some just more nature type stuff. I love this perennial lavender. Okay, I'm highlighting some of my favorites, things that I'm looking to play with. Now in here, this perennial lavender suite, it actually has like 2 bundles that are part of it. It has the painted lavender bundle and then the perennial postage. And I was asking y'all the other week, like, which one is your favorite? Because I was looking to design my February Suite Creations Club. I ended up deciding to go with the perennial postage. And let me see if I can show you a picture up close. Here we go. I want to show this to you because I felt like the perennial postage, I loved the dies that were part of it because they're just good basic dies that you can use for anything. And then also to the sentiments that we can use, just really you can't go wrong with that. It's not something that you're going to not want to use later on. So I thought that that would be good foundation set to play with. And then we have some Easter products here. Little egg, and then we've got some sentiments with a lily. And then we've got cute little nest there. This is really kind of a simple stamp set with the blueberries, but I really think it's just really pretty, and I love the sentiments in there. And we just got some other fun little items. Sorry, I'm having to go back and forth. Cake, that one's only a stamp set. And then we have another bundle called the Flower Cart Bundle. I'm not sure if I'm going to get time to play with any of those, but I did, the focus for my January Suite Creations Club did use the Lighter Than Air bundle with all the different embellishments and the paper to make some projects. That's what's going out this week. And that bundle, it included really fun little hot air balloons and some dies. Now I'm going to come back to this. I want to point this out because if you notice, it's called the Modern Oval Punch. And it's super, super cool because I'm going to share with you how you can get more versatility with it from an item in the celebration brochure. So kind of put a pin on that Modern Oval Punch and we'll come back to it. Now, one of the other things that I want to play with, again, this is coming down the line, maybe a little bit later in spring, is the Ice Cream Swirl Bundle. I just love anytime Stampin' Up! Comes out with either candy or ice cream sets, I just love them. And I love how you can kind of fold this over. I think that would make like cute invitations to birthday parties, being able to like fold it like that. All right, we got flowers. Okay, I have to ask because every catalog there is people who either say that there's too many flowers or there's not enough flowers or there's the right amount of flowers. So let me know which camp you're in. Do you feel like, do you like flowers stamps? What do you tend to lean towards? Or do you feel like we have too many flowers or not enough flowers? Flowers sell, I'll just tell you that. And I do like flowers, but I like to kind of play with other things too. This Nature Sweetness, I love this. And I got to tell you, I was kind of iffy on this kind of a faux leather trim, but it is really, really cool. Great for masculine. I love how they use this kind of in the journaling. I just think it's so pretty. And it's kind of really thin too. All right, so nothing here that I'm kind of looking to play with. I love the colors. I am really wanting to do something with this Sweet Thoughts and Memories and More cards and the cards and envelopes. It's on my bucket. It's on my to-do list, and it's something I'm looking to play with really, really soon. So stay tuned for that. I really like the colors in it. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, this is so cute for the kids. The Just Kidding Suite. It's just got some cute little images on the designer series paper of all kinds of kids. And it's just really cute little set. Oh, look at that. Aren't they so cute? Cute little ones to color. The Sprinkle, let's see, the Bright Skies. This is a bundle, and it's really awesome because, again, put a pin in this because you will notice that some of these images actually coordinate with one of the free celebration items that I'm going to share with you here shortly. And then we've got the Submarine. It's really cute. Okay, so some of you have asked if I was going to do anything with the Cutest Cows bundle, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. Then my friend Denise, and Denise, if you pop on here, I blame you. I was teasing her about it last night. She made the cutest little project with it, and so I'm like, okay, I bought the bundle, and so I do want to do a class with the Cutest Cows bundle. So that hopefully will be coming later on. And then we got Rock and Roll, really good for teenagers, masculine projects. And then here, this too, put a pin in this also because you will notice this Trusty Tools we also too have a free celebration item that coordinates with it. And then of course we've got graduation. My kids aren't graduating until probably next year. I have one who's a junior in high school this year. He'll graduate next year. And then I think my older son, maybe he might be graduating at the end of this year from college. Fingers crossed, right? All right. Okay, so now that we've got more, the poetic expressions. Oh, I love this. Okay, so the poetic expressions, and I will share with you, I'm offering a free Fluffiest Friends project kit, and I used the Thoughtful Expressions dies. They are so, so beautiful and cool. I love these. Again, another good foundation set of dies. I know it has the hummingbird, but that's okay. And the flowers, we can kind of let that go, and just buying it just for the sentiment labels alone is worth it. They're gorgeous, and they've got stitching all around them. All right, so let's see. I'm going to kind of bypass this. What I wanted to share with you back here, because once I've kind of gone through the catalog and I know what's already in there, what I like to do really where I spend most of my time is here at the back of the catalog. We have what's called a bundle index, and this is just a quick reference on how to find the bundles. So if you're looking for a particular bundle, maybe you want to buy the bundle to get that 10% savings, or if you want just the dies or just the punch for it, you can do that. You can find them back here. If you're wanting the stamp set that coordinates with it, it does not show that here. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to look on the bundle, and it will tell you what page to find the stamp set. Now, another thing is throughout the catalog, there are samples on how to use the products. And now if you will notice in the back with the bundles, you get an additional sample. So you're going to get not only what's here. A lot of times I thought they were repeating what was earlier, but they're not. They're giving you a brand new sample. So always make sure if you want more ideas for a particular product, look here in the back in the bundle section as well. Let's see. What else do we have? Like I said, we got all the bundles here. This is where I spend most of my time. And then if you want just to find the stamp set here on page 74, you can find it here. If you want to find just the dies, you can find them here on 75. The embossing folders at the bottom of 75. All of the papers, you can find all of them in one spot. And this is what I love, is just to be able to find them quick reference so you can order them quickly without having to search through the catalog. Same thing with your punches and all your embellishments. They're all here at the back of the catalog. Let's see, what else did I want to share with you? Okay, so back here, this is a hidden gem. This cute carnival treats. This is an item that you can get with, you can earn towards when you have a qualifying order of $150 or more. Once you reach $150, you trigger what we call Stampin Rewards, and you would earn at $150, you would earn 10% of your order, and then you could take that money and then apply it towards this really cute stamp set, which is $14. Super, super cute. My team meeting each month, everybody who comments during the meeting, I will put them into a drawing, and then I will randomly select people to win a prize. This month, I selected 4 people to win the Carnival Treat stamp set. I thought it was really cute. All right, let's see. I think that is it for that. So I wanted to share with you about Sale-a-Bration and what's going on here, but I see there's several comments. So I'm going to kind of pause here, and I'm going to look at your comments here. Somebody had asked, how far do I map out what I will be playing with since I have a lot that I love? Yeah, this is a catalog. I like a lot of it, and that's going to be a problem because obviously I won't be able to play with everything. I usually try to map out 2 months in advance. I did get a little bit behind at December, so right now I just finished planning for February, and next week I'm going to look to start planning for March. I don't always tell in advance until I'm ready to start marketing what I'm going to be using. But if you're looking, I kind of shared with you some of the things like the Be Mine I'm doing right now. I've done the hot air balloon. Next month is the perennial postage. I want to do the ice cream suite at one point, the cow bundle. So if you're looking to order those, you can probably expect that I'm going to be doing something with those pretty soon in the next month or two. All right, let's see. Okay, I think that All right. Love flowers, mix the flowers. Some people say too many flowers. I think everybody's in all different kinds of camp. Oh, the Bright Skies bundle. Yes, that's on my list too, Dawn. All right. So let me go ahead and share with you about Sale-a-Bration. Okay, during Sale-a-Bration, and I have to tell you, Sale-a-Bration is super near and dear to my heart. It really, really is. I don't just say that. It was actually almost 17 years ago, come this March, that I first was introduced to Stampin' Up. My neighbor had invited me to a workshop, and she asked me if I wanted to come over for like a stamping workshop. And I'm like, I'll be honest, this is what I told her. I'm not really into crafting, okay, which I know you're going to laugh, but I really wasn't interested, to be honest with you. And, but I said, but my youngest, he's getting ready to turn 17 this month. He was 6 weeks old at the time. And I said, but I would really like to get out of the house for a little bit just to kind of like, I don't know, just get out, right? Kind of catch my breath, kind of relax a little bit because having a newborn is very stressful. And so my mother-in-law was visiting. My husband watched our baby, and my mother-in-law and we went over and we went to the workshop and immediately fell in love. And I have literally been stamping ever since then. And it was about 5 years ago that I purchased the starter kit, I think for the third time, and I decided to do it as a business. So anyway, that's just kind of my background story. So every celebration, I get warm fuzzies because I know what it personally means to me and how much joy it has brought to me. So anyway, the fun thing about Sale-a-Bration is you get freebies, and I love freebies. So I'm going to share with you, and as we go through, I'm going to show you the product, the free product that you can earn. So there are two levels in the Sale-a-Bration brochure. There is what we call level 1, and that is a free product with a minimum of a $50 order. Then we have a level 2, which you can earn free with a $100 order. So I just want to explain the two different levels. Most of what I'm going to show to you is the level 1. I think there's only 2 at the level 2 level. So here is the watercolor. One of the first items is the watercolor melon stamp set. I don't have a whole lot of samples right now, but I will be sharing with you over the next several weeks. I'll share with you what I do have, but the watercolor melon, I want to call it watermelon, really fun stamp set. Doesn't have any sentiments, which makes it nice because you can just kind of add whatever sentiment you have. There's tons of sentiments that we already carry that you probably already own that you can supplement and use in here. Now, I did make one card. This is actually for the January Sweet Stampin' Friends tutorial. There's me and 8 other demonstrator friends. We get together each month and we do a tutorial, and this was my project for the tutorial. And people have asked me what colors I use. I use Shaded Spruce and I use the Sweet Sorbet for my red. So I just love how beautifully it stamps. And so if you notice, I told you to put a pin in that modern oval punch. If you notice, we're really, really fortunate. Let's see if we can get that there. If you notice, look, it's exactly the same size. It's like Stampin' Up knew what they were doing, right? And so it makes it super easy to be able to punch out these images. Also, too, you can punch out your rind part, and you can punch it out on the end here, okay? So that little semi, and then you just cut it across. So kind of make it much easier to be able to play with this stamp set. All right, let's see. The next one is the Sunny Days Designer Series paper. It is actually a 12 by 12 pack. And do you remember that Bright Days? Remember how it looks familiar, right? So this coordinates with the dies that are part of that bundle. And so you do get 6 sheets, 2 each of 6. I'm sorry, you get 12 sheets, 6 each of 2-sided designs. Anyway, I hope 2 sheets of 6 different designs. I always get that confused. So anyway, that's the little clouds there. Then we have just kind of like some little raindrops and clouds. And then we've got some different patterns here, Petal Pink, and that may be Real Red, maybe Poppy Parade. I'm going to have to look at the back of the designer series paper to know. And that's the pattern that I used in that sample card I was showing you with the watermelon. We've got some rainbows. This is really cute with strawberries. And then we got some little butterflies here on the back. And then some flowers, and we've got some cherries. And these are little rays of sunshine. And then we just got a nice, looks like a pool party background here. All right, so that is the Sunny Days Designer Series paper. Each of those you can earn free with a $50 order. Then we have the Flight and Airy. And this one I've seen so many beautiful. See, Tina is asking, does our cloud punch work to punch those out? Tina, I'm going to have to come back to you on that. I know that it uses the Bright Skies dies, but I will have to check that. That's a cool thing to check out. If anybody's watching and you have that, go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, I'll get back with you on that, Tina. All right, so here, lots and lots of birds. Seen so many really cool different projects already that are out there, samples that people are doing with this beautiful designer series paper, just really pastel colors. Got more birds. I love that. I don't know what it is about that, but I just love that print right there. I love this one too. Just the softness of it. And you can either use these as background, or you can cut out the birds and just add a sentiment and let the paper just shine as it is. All right, so let's see what is next. Oh, this is kind of hidden. Honestly, I was looking through this. I did not even see it, but there you can get this like crinkled pool party ribbon as one of the items. Is kind of a little hidden thing down here. So always look for the word free, and that will help kind of point you to those free items. Because honestly, I almost missed this. And let's see, it's 10 yards of ribbon on that. Then we have the Cradled in Love. How sweet is this? So cute. Perfect for like baby cards, little baby showers. Love that. And then we have here the Softly Stippled Designer Series paper. Same thing. All of the papers in this year's celebration that you can earn free, they're all 12 by 12. You get 12 sheets, 2 sheets of 6 different designs. And this one has kind of coral. I like this. I like that one. That's really pretty. And I like this one too. I like the colors. I think because I tend to lean towards blues a lot. I'm not sure about that one. But anyway, if you coordinate with something, it always looks good. People always find ways to use this paper in fun ways. All right, and let's see. The other thing is the Most Adored Designer Series paper. Now, I shared this in my live with you on Friday. And so I'm going to kind of show you, they were kind of like 4 by 6 sheets. So I'm going to show you the 12 by 12. And again, you've got the different, got like that gold, foil there. And you've got some plaids. And then this, you've got little hearts in the gold foil on each side. And here, I've got it sideways, but we got some little mini hearts. And then some roses on the back. And then we've got some pink hearts. And just some check on the, that's gold. And then some more red. That's a little busy. Whew, that may be a little much, but I would love to see somebody do something with that. All right, and then we have that with some smaller little flowers. Okay, all right, so that is the most, oh, again, see, I told you, I almost missed this. This is another one that you can earn. It is called the Opaque Faceted Gems. And so they're kind of hidden right there, so pay attention. Which is your favorite? Oh, what is my favorite celebration item? It changes every day. So I don't know. Right now, because I have recently played with it so far, it's the Most Adorned. But I also like the one that I'm getting ready to show you in a moment. I haven't gotten to it yet. Heartfelt Hellos. This is a stamp set. Nice, good sentiment stamp set that you can earn there. All right, so you were asking, okay, this is becoming one of my favorites, and that is the Trusty Tools Designer Series paper. It's just so fun because I had a friend who had a birthday, and as there was 3 couples, and we went out to celebrate his birthday, and so I just made him real quick a little wood crate and put some stuff in it, and then I decorated the crate with this paper, and it was just a really simple little thing to give to him. And so I'm looking forward to playing with this more. I really like this. And so again, this is also this 12 by 12. And Donna, I don't know if you're on here, but Donna, I'm going to share your swap card. If you are, Donna Snace is on my team, and she does classes also, and she does some really cute stuff. So if you don't follow Donna, you need to be following Donna Snace. Super cute cupcakes and lattes, stampers. I think I can't remember the last. I know it's cupcake and latte. And so anyway, she also did something really cute that I have to share with you. For her swap card, that she did for this month, she did this cute little fun fold card. And I loved how she used the pieces of the designer series paper. And then she used those really thin alphabet dies that we have. And I just thought she did such a cute job. Cupcakes and latte stampers. Thank you. I knew I had almost all of it. I couldn't remember the end. But anyway, really cute. She's done some really cute things with this paper, and that was her swap card for our team this month. Let's see, anything else? This one, I will be honest, when I saw the Jungle Pals, I thought it was a little cartoony, but then I started seeing samples, and then let me kind of clarify. Okay, because we've got different pages. So on here, you can earn the Jungle Pals with the $50 order. That's that level 1. Over here, the dies that coordinate with the Jungle Pals, you can get free with a $100 order. So to be able to get both, you're going to need to place a $150 order. All right, does that make sense? But super cute. And this is what sold me on it, was the dies. They're cute. They're just super cute. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. Then we have one more level 2 item. And actually there's 2. I didn't buy this one. I haven't gotten the detailed dogwood. That is a stamp set. I haven't gotten it yet because I have other things I want to play with. But we have here the Softly Sophisticated stamp set. But what's really cool is it also comes with an embossing folder. And the embossing folder is just really nice, just real subtle background. And then you have the stamp set. Got some nice sentiments there and some really cute flowers. All right, so let's see. Let me tell you a little bit more about what's in the Sale-a-Bration brochure, because I'll get back to the join promotion in a minute. You can kind of see my glass mat here. There's something I did not even know about till last night. Okay, at our team meeting, we were going over the Sale-a-Bration offer. And did you know that on page 18 of the Sale-a-Bration brochure, it tells you how you can earn some goodies when you host. Now, hosting doesn't necessarily mean you have to get friends together. Hosting could be you just buying on your own. You could be your own host, right? But I did not realize until last night that with a $300 minimum order, you get an extra. Not only do you get to host the Stampin Rewards that we talked about, which would be $30-something, but you also get an additional $30 in products. So you get over $60 in free products that you can select. So I was like, oh, wow, that's kind of a nice little bonus there. Okay, so I want to go back. Let's see if there's anything else that I wanted to show you before I get into the glass mat. Okay, so I will tell you though, let me back up. On this $300, if you have a wish list that's $300, let's talk about the starter kit instead, okay? I think you're going to get much more bang for your buck by getting the starter kit. However, if you and some of your friends want to get together and put in an order, you could do that, and then y'all could split the host rewards. I know during Sale-a-Bration, when my mother-in-law was alive, she and I would go in together, and we would place the big orders so that we can maximize our host rewards and then earn whatever freebie that Stampin' Up! Was offering with that $300 level. So that is an option, but if your order is like $100 or more, I'm going to recommend that you look at buying the starter kit. Because right now, Stampin' Up! Is doing an awesome promotion from now till February 29th, because we're in a leap year this year. And you can get, for $99, you can select $125 in products of your choice. But you can also, you have your choice of, you can get the glass mat for free, which I paid $60 for this studio, okay, when it was available to pre-order. You can get it free. Or if you don't want the glass mat, you can just select an extra $30 in product to add to your starter kit. So I wanted to share with you some information about the glass mat because it's really, really cool. I've never owned a glass mat before. I have learned so much about it. So I want to share with you some of the really fun features of that. Obviously, it's glass. It is a tempered glass. It is scratch resistant. It's stain resistant. Very, very solid. Now, when you get it, you're going to get some little feet, and I did not pull the feet out. They look like they're little plastic edges on the corners. That's just part of shipping, okay? So you can toss those when you get them, all right? Because underneath there are some feet, and I am pushing, and I'm telling you, it doesn't move, okay? I mean, this is very, very, it sticks. Another thing that you're gonna get with the glass mat as part of that glass mat studio is you're going to get this like thin chamois. And I was using it yesterday. I was putting together some little pillow gifts for my club or pillow gift, and my hands were getting all like sticky. So I loved having this nearby so that I could clean my hands off. Also too, you can use it to wipe down your mat. And you also too, that comes with it is this silicone tray. And it's got all these little compartments in there. So I'm going to tell you how you can use these compartments. One, you can just use this just to kind of hold your ink pad so that it's not sliding off. Okay. These you can use these 4 little compartments if you have the Stampin' Spots, especially if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. You can stick those and it will store in there for you so you can have them on hand. If you don't want to do that, you can also too use these as like little ink wells. You can put drops of your re-inker in there, and you can just kind of use your aqua painter and pick up your ink and use it on your project. This part right here, it's got like a little bumpy surface. You can use that to clean your aqua painter if you would like. This is just a larger tray. Let's see, what are some other features I wanted to share with you? And again, this does not move, but it does come off very, very easily. But when it's on the mat, it does not move. As you can see, this is a feature that I recently learned about that I think is super cool, is you can write on it. And then when you're done, like let's say you're working on a project and you're doing measurements and you want to jot them down, but you don't want to get some paper, you can write down your information. And then when you're done, just wipe it off. Okay, super, super simple with your little cloth here. Let's see, what else? It does have metric at the top. You can't see it, but over here on my left and at the bottom, we have the Imperial, the US standard that we use. And let's see, you can also too use this if you like. You can take your stamp pad, and if you want to, and you can just put your ink right there, or your Stampin' Spot. You can take your blending brush and you can kind of use that to kind of ink up. And that way, because when you do it on paper, what happens? It ends up absorbing into the paper. Whereas this way, you're going to get more bang for your ink, right? And you can kind of go on ahead and kind of blend it out to what you want and then actually apply it onto your paper. All right, I think that was it. That's all I wanted to share with you on that, about this really cool glass mat. Plus too, it replaces your grid paper so that you can kind of save a little bit of money not having to buy grid paper all the time. All right, so I did want to share with you, I have a host code here. If you are interested in earning any of the free Sale-a-Bration items, I'm doing something really cool, and it does end on Sunday. All right, I know some of you have already taken advantage of it, but if you place an order of at least $50, one, you're going to get a free Sale-a-Bration level 1 from Stampin' Up. But for me, you're going to get a project kit with the Fluffiest Friends, or that features 4 projects with the Fluffiest Friends bundle. Now, you will want to have the bundle, and you're going to want to have some different blends like crumb cake, let's see, Flirty Flamingo, Daffodil Delight, and then a little bit, I think, of green, not much, a little bit of red, not much on that. But the rest of it, I'm going to send to you. You're going to get a quarter pack of the Most Adorned Designer Series paper. You're going to get all the pre-cut supplies. And I'm going to share the projects with you. I did share them with you on Friday, but just super cute little projects. I did use the sentiment stamps from the Be My Valentine bundle, but you can substitute with any sentiment that you want. So if you don't want it Valentine's, you can change it out. Also too, makes a little cute little bear card and the little beaver and a little treat box. Now, I decided last minute that I was going to also throw in a bonus project and include the pre-cut pieces to make the project that I did on Friday. All right. Do we use the host code on your glass? You can't get the glass mat right now because you can only get it free when you purchase the starter kit. And Tina, I know you're already a demo, but you can, as a demonstrator, we will be able to order it in March. Stampin' Up! Kind of shut off the ordering number in pre-order in December for demonstrators because they wanted to make sure that we had enough glass mats for new people who are buying the starter kit. All right, let's see. So anyway, like I said, $50 minimum order, you're going to get that free celebration item from Stampin' Up! And then you're going to get the free project kit from me. I said 5, but I decided last minute to throw in this 5th project for you. So you will need to provide, like I said, the bundle, or if you have another cute little bundle that you want to use, you can totally take my designs, use them, substitute them out, and just use your, make it your own. I did want to show you a little close-up. Remember I was telling you about these, I think it's these sophisticated dies. I think it's softly sophisticated. I just wanted you to see them, how they look up close, because I love all of this beautiful scalloped edging with the stitching. I love this. Anyway, there's different sizes of each of these, like rectangulars and these circular dies. And Oh, Tina. Okay, to order that adorable class you're talking about. Yeah, any minimum $50 order with my host code. This is actually specific. So if you have another host code for something else, you want to make sure that you're using this one. It's WER43 and then WED, like word 43 win. All right. If you use this with a minimum order of at least $50 before tax and shipping, that will let me know that you want this project kit, and then I will ship it out to you. But yeah, it can be on anything that you find online that's currently available. It can be from the clearance rack, online exclusives, whatever it is that's online, as long as it's minimum $50. All right. All right. I'm gonna look through real quick, see if y'all have any questions. Oh, you like the blending I did? Yeah, I like that too, being able to just use that and not have to use your paper, because it seemed like my paper was soaking up all my ink and not much was getting on my blending brush. All right. All right, guys. So yes, if you have thought about joining Stampin' Up, it's a great way. It is awesome. Like I said, I joined, I think, like I said, I learned about Stampin' Up 17 years ago. And I had such a big wish list, I had to join. And I joined for a while and then got a bunch of stuff, because you can do that. It's okay. You can enjoy the discount. Then I stopped, was just a customer for a while. Then I joined again, and then I stopped and was a customer. And then 5 years ago, or 5.5 years ago, I joined again. And that time I decided it was a good time for me to do it as a business. And I've really enjoyed it since then. But I've enjoyed stamping ever for the last 17 years anyway. All right, guys. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for going through this walkthrough with me. I would love for you to comment. What is your favorite spring catalog product? What is your favorite celebration product? Have you earned any celebration items yet? Or is there a particular class that you would like to see me do with any of the celebration items? I would love to hear all of that. Love to hear your feedback on that. That helps me to kind of direct some of my future class kits. All right, guys, y'all take care, and we will see you on Friday for my regular live. Bye, guys.